Hey guys, welcome to 60 Seconds. I'm Zertog. So this is a survival game that's split into two sections. The first is third-person survival sim where you got to run around your house and collect things, your family, soup, water, medical supplies, etc. And then the second part is like a text adventure kind of thing where you have yes or no answers to pick, or you've got to send someone out of the house. So let's kick on and see how it plays. Onward!
Meet Ted, a hard-working citizen and a family man. Hello, Ted. Wait a minute, what's that sound? Oh no, it's the nuclear bomb alarm. Not to worry. The government's superb early warning system gives Ted enough time to take cover. Don't just stand there, Ted. You've got 60 seconds.
Okay, so we're in control of Ted. And we've got to run around the house collecting everything. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, what he said. What are you asking me for? Oh crap. Okay, let's go. I didn't realize that I was already starting. Pick it up! Oh, you're so slow. What is that? Is that medicine? No, it's water. Why does it move? Why does it look like medicine? Okay, let's get the little boy and let's get his wife. Okay, let's chuck them in. Get down. Okay, let's take this, whatever this is, and some other stuff. Map, I don't know why. This, get round the corner. Okay. To the shelter. Now we've got to pick up his fat daughter. She takes up 3 hands, so let's get her in there quick. What's this? Oh no, that's nothing. Have I got any food? I don't think I've even got any food yet. Oh shit. What's this? Take it. Take this as well. And where is soup? Oh, okay, we made it. Okay. I think I did pretty badly. Whoops. At least I got his wife. I don't want any incest. I don't want a Hills Have Eyes situation going on down there, so I needed to make sure his wife was on board. What did we get? Oh, I got more soup than I thought. And I got 3 bottles of water. That's not bad. Timmy, Mary Jane, Ted, Dolores, bug spray. Okay, let's kick on. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That's not true. I threw the wife and son in there ages ago. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us do already. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. Okay, you probably all ate before we went down there, so none of you are going to eat or drink today. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting, and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. You've only been down there 35 seconds. Amateurs. Day 2. Okay, can I do anything with this? Other lights? No. Map. Flashlight. Plugs? No, nothing. Okay, onward. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Mary Jane seems fine today. Timmy seems okay. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. I think I have already made a mistake. Looking at little Timmy, I think that there's already been some incest going on. He already looks like one of the children from the Hills Have Eyes. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is, they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is, they're huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. So I can either use bug spray or I can read to them. I'll go for the bug spray, I think. Although I don't know if that was wise. Then everyone's going to get poisoned. There's no air filtration. Oh yeah, there's a fan that doesn't work. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Everyone has to drink. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Dolores won't last long without water. Tim needs water. Okay, so let's feed everybody water. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to this shelter as we do. They're everywhere. and they don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. Let's read to them then. I don't understand the option of the Boy Scout book. That doesn't really make any sense to me, but alas, what do I know. What the fuck happened there? Oh my god, she's actually much prettier now. What the fuck? We always knew books were precious. They're the perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of this scout handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. It was a good hunt. During our vicious fight with dozens of spiders, one got lucky and bit Mary Jane. It didn't seem serious, but when we got up this morning, she was different. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Timmy's on his best behaviour. Dolores is calm, and there isn't much going on with Ted. Okay, no supplies for you guys today. You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you. Damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbours when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they did waste a perfectly good barbecue. Is it me, or is Ted's face getting a bit saggy? I love this. Very artistic. So what have I missed then? I must have missed something for here because there's a hanger. And I must have missed something for here and here because there are nails in a shelter wall. Okay. There's nothing here! Maybe if we try really hard we can hear the neighbours in their shelter. So Mary Jane is still fine. Timmy is really tired, Dolores is really tired, and Ted is really tired. Will soup help with tiredness? Let's give it a try. As much as we enjoy the safety of our cozy shelter, it might be a good idea to peek outside for a little bit. If we don't get eaten, shot, or infected with something, it might make a nice break from our daily routine. Who should go outside? No question. Mary Jane's going outside. She can scare everything off. And she can't really be affected by radiation now, surely, as she's already purple and huge. But when I picked her up, didn't she have a trombone? Where is the trombone? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is rested, Dolores is rested, and Ted, so soup helps them rest. Okay. Good to know. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something's been making a lot of noise since dawn, and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor, and coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Okay, let's try it. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh, they're all still alive. That's promising. Maybe it was soup. If we didn't have that flashlight, it would probably be a meal for something that was down there. We're not sure, but its eyes look very reptilian, very vicious, and very, very hungry. Was it a dinosaur? Some water for Timmy would be nice. Water, water. Okay. Then I will feed you some water. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. Oh, rat poison. How can you wash yourself with a gas? Oh no, never mind. I was going to ask how you can wash yourself with a gas mask, then I realised that it would keep the smell away. Or used condoms? I don't know what that is. Day 10. Oh no. Everybody has turned green. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It'll be like a camping trip. It will... Oh no, that smell is just terrible. Don't puke. Don't... Suspicious looking stains cover parts of the page. Timmy fell sick, Dolores got ill, and Ted got sick. I'll give you the medical supplies that I don't have. God damn it. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs aren't helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. What is this thing? No idea. Oh, she's back! Welcome back, Trollface! We should probably get ourselves a working radio and use it on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. the first option sounds a bit more sane. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. So, it's debatable. Only a handful of buildings in our town survived the blast wave. One of them was the local bus station. It used to be the central hub for bums and vagabonds in the area, but now it just stands there empty. We decided it's worth checking out, hoping that someone left a few soup cans behind. Our local athletics team were preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took all the water bottles. All 2. Ooh. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy seems okay. Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine. Okay, you can eat. Why is there now a cow having sex with a cow next to this man? And why does the cow have Cyclops' glasses on from the X-Men? I don't know. I do not know the answers to those 2 questions. The trash is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Let's read to them again then. Nothing can go wrong, can it? Nothing went wrong last time. We've made it 2 weeks. Cows can't have sex with other cows. I just realized they're both female, so what's going on? I don't know. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Mary Jane's fine, Timmy's fine, Dolores is fine, and Ted isn't complaining. And you're all fine, so you're not going to eat. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. The W looks a bit like a bum. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the 3rd step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. Let's shine a light at it. Okay. We decided to check out what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door to let it out, and it still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back later. Mary Jane's fine. Timmy needs some water. Water for Dolores, and water is for Ted. What the hell is this? Why does she have a testicle? I don't know. Well, it seems Mary Jane doesn't need to drink since she became purple. This is a good day to go outside. Okay, she's going again. I refuse to send anybody else because I don't have a gas mask and she's already a mutant, so it seems a bit irresponsible of me to send somebody else out. Why has this got a cross on it? Oh, okay. Let's go there, then. I don't know. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is very pale. It's because he's ginger. It's not because he's sick. Everything seems okay with Dolores. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Okay, let's go. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. It's our first stop after we get out of here. Super Dad. He wishes he looked like that. Asshole. Oh, she's back. She brought medical supplies. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. Our expedition was able to get to a local hospital. It appears the blast blew some of the upper floors, beds with some patients still on them, and shreds of medical equipment were lying all over the place. However, after exploring the first floor, we concluded that the majority of the people inside evacuated the building in time. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looks like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. Yeah, because hospital food is a great way of deciding what's good. It wasn't hard to find a fully equipped first aid kit. After all, it's a hospital. One of the dead patients had an axe. What? Sticking out of his back. Ah, okay, that's... What? According to his chart, he was feeling perfectly fine before the atomic blast. We decided he probably no longer needed that axe. Mary Jane needs food, Timmy needs food, Dolores is calm, And Ted is now calm. Okay. Should I heal one of them? Or should I wait to see if someone gets beheaded or something? I'm gonna save it for now. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for the hazard of the wasteland, we rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seemed tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with him? Yeah, I don't believe in animal cruelty. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff's good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Good. Timmy doesn't need much. Dolores needs water. Timmy needs water, and Ted needs water. Okay. Uh-oh. Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong? Yeah, of course. Maybe it'll lead to some nookie. Maybe she just wants a bit of romanticizing. Is that even a word? I don't think so. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Woohoo! Mary Jane is safe. Timmy is good. She's tired. Ted's hungry. Okay. There you go. We can keep sitting on our... Yeah, I've got no radio. I can't do that. Day 23? I think we're doing pretty well. Kinda. I mean, they all look fine, so... We should probably get ourselves a working radio and use it on a regular basis. Yep, I know. Hungry, hungry. Oh dear. Why are they getting so hungry all of a sudden? As much as we enjoy the safety of our cozy shelter, it might be a good idea to peek outside for a little while. Yep, she's going again. Same theory as before. She can't mutate further. If she mutates further, then she'll be super mutant. And then she'll never have to eat or drink. He prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Water, water. Uh-oh. I don't think I've got enough water for all three of you. Oh, who's the most important? Who would you guys pick? I don't know. Timmy just looks a bit useless. I mean, let's say we survive and we have to repopulate the Earth. Then Timmy's going to be of no use whatsoever. Look how ugly he is. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice Timmy. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? Or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? I've never been to Toronto. I don't know whether to agree with that statement or not. Let's see what's going on. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Timmy needs water. Sorry, Timmy. Ted is fatigued, which means he needs soup, but I can't give him any soup yet. It's become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow. But how? We need to investigate or we might suffocate. I suppose the torch. You have to see what you're looking at. That makes sense, huh? You have to see what you're looking at. English is my first language, I promise. The obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is to check what's blocking it. See? However, when you shine your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. Oh. Shit. There's not really a lot I can do for you, Timmy, I'm afraid. Sorry. You just have to hope your sister comes back with something. Hey, it's Pancake. Our friend's back, but he seems very nervous and he keeps barking and jumping. When we opened the door, he rushed out only to come back a moment later and bark at us again. Maybe we should follow him. What gear should we take? Why would we take a map? I'm going to take the map, just because I'm curious. I don't know why you would take it, so I want to see what's going on. Yeah, Timmy went. Oh, did he die? Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. A well-prepared hiker always takes a map. That's what we always say. Thanks to our trusty atlas, we were able to take a look at the devastation of our town and get back home, or rather our shelter, just in time for dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while but left before we got to the bunker. Before we got back, we were able to take a detour and get some cans locked in a car. Good thing we did some reading about car mechanics in the scout handbook. Okay. So, I can give you both soup, but I can't give anyone water, I'm afraid, because all we keep finding is soup. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to eventually leave. Or leave eventually, even. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Take us to some well-hidden and well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. I don't hold much hope of that, I'm afraid, because we still don't have a fucking radio. Oh no. Oh no. We should probably get ourselves a working radio and use it on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Okay, so Ted's gone crazy and they both need water, which we do not have. What's that trickling sound? And why is the wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? Oh, well, at least we'll have water. We don't have preservers. Or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside this shelter. We need to do something to save the supplies. Let's play cards with it. Play cards with the water. Oh, what's going on with the map? Someone took a shot at it. Oh, man. But can I send the sock puppet out for supplies? Probably not, because then Ted would have to go as well. We were all about survival and poker games, so it wasn't too surprising when we went after our lucky set of cards first. Not a single card got wet, but plenty of other supplies were submerged. After a while the water level dropped, but the damage it did was quite extensive. We'll have to deal with that. I'm so dumb. I thought that I was going to use the cards to block the pipe. So I ruined our map. Whoops. The Toronto message again. It's a shame that the messages repeat quite often. The end? No, but she's still alive. She's there, look. She's not dead and she brought water. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. If only we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after... What? No one saw Mary Jane come back. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. When our scavenge trip was about to end with nothing, we remembered there was one place that we haven't looked yet. One place that's literally on our doorstep. Trash cans in our neighborhood. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! The joke's on him. If he's in his shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? Why do people throw out water? Who cares? Finders keepers. That pacifist guy from around the corner threw out his rifle. It's ours now. Wonder if it still works. But we didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. But she's alive, and she has water, and she has soup, and she has a gun, and medicine, and an axe. Oh, I feel like I've been robbed. Oh, man. Just because the parents died doesn't mean that this troll can't live happily ever after. Harsh. Harsh. We didn't perish. You lie. You're a liar. Oh. Okay, guys. That's it for this episode. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.